Hi, my name's Lisa. Today I'm going to do a taste test of British snacks. I have a variety of savory and sweet as well as a few drinks. Some of them I've had before, others I haven't, so this will be interesting. My husband picked a few, so fingers crossed that they're good. Anyway, get started. So, to start off with today, I'm going to pour one of these drinks. I have 3 of them. I have ginger beer, Fentiman's brand, so it's like a naturally, botanically brewed ginger beer. There's alcoholic and non-alcoholic versions. I happen to really like this one, that's why I picked it. There's another one I picked, I think I've only had like once or twice, Dandelion and Burdock. This is a type of soda that's very popular here. From what I can remember, it's not bad. It's not like cola, but slightly different. And this one, I can't remember if I've ever had it. This is Scottish. I'm not looking forward to this because if I recall correctly, this one's kind of gross to me, which I've just insulted the entirety of Scotland because this is a very popular drink. It's like insulting Fitz's root beer in St. Louis, where I'm from. So, ooh, I already had a sniff. It kind of reminds me of cream soda, the smell. But with something different. Oh, and the name of that drink is Iron Brew. I don't know if I mentioned that. Kind of a strange name, but looks like orange soda. Definitely is an orange soda. Actually, it's not bad. It has like, the smell reminds me of like those chewy vitamins you used to have, like the Flintstone ones. But it's kind of creamy in taste. It's not bad, I will say that. I'm kind of surprised, but I don't know if I'd drink it regularly. I actually don't drink soda that much. I think I drink a bit if I'm having like it with some like whiskey or Coke, but I've kind of stopped drinking soda for the most part just because it helps me with my weight loss. But yeah, it says essence of Iron Brew. Brewed in Scotland and since 1901 to a secret recipe of 32 flavors with a spirit that's as bold as its taste. You can't describe it because there's nothing like it. Yeah, I think there is nothing like it, to be honest. I did hear a story involving Iron Brew where only 2 people in the whole company know the actual recipe and they can never be in the same area as once. I'm not sure why though. I guess because so no one can try and get the recipe, or maybe only 2 people have a copy of it, something like that. I suppose it's not bad. And I'll have one of these snacks while I can drink it down with. Alright, these are called Twiglets. They are by Jacobs, which are a type of snack. I think it's like a cracker. These are also by Jacobs. I have had these before as well. They're pretty good. These ones, I want to say I've had them. I'm not sure. I've had Twiglets, but it was like a cheddar flavor. So this is the original flavor. No idea what it tastes like, so let's give it a shot. Interesting. Oh, that is bizarre. I thought it'd be like pretzel sticks, but there's like some sort of coating on them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these at all. All right, so it's a savory whole wheat stick. Oh. No. Those are disgusting. I'm all right with cheese flavor, but I'm not the original. I don't even know what that is. It's like a disgusting. It's very savory. And it just hits the back of your tongue and stays there. Sorry, I've just seen a cat across the road. I was wondering if it was my friend. All right, let's get that flavor out of my mouth. Now we're gonna try Jacob's Baked Cheddar Cheese Biscuits. They have a variety of these. I usually have the mini cheddars, which are like this, but they're about that size. They have the original, they have like all sorts of cheese flavors. My favorite are the Red Leicester ones, and they have a new one that they've come out with where it's Chipotle chicken wings. My husband doesn't understand how that can be a cheese flavor. I don't either, but they just taste nice to me, so. Should probably show you a biscuit. Let me show you one that's, or not biscuit, cracker. Okay, the first few have completely broken up, so, and the rest are stuck together, but these are what they look like. See if we can get that in focus. Yeah, so just a typical cheese cracker. I find them nice. I'm alright eating them on their own, but yeah, that is really nice. I take back what I said, that if it's what I thought it was, no, it's disgusting. It's not disgusting. It's actually quite tasty. It's like an unknown flavor of cream soda. I wouldn't even call it like orange flavor. It's just, yeah, it's like I said, there's nothing to describe it. It's just nice. I'm gonna open up the ginger beer. I'm just gonna have it straight out of the bottle. There's like so many different flavors of the Fentimans. Like they have rose lemonade, they have cloudy lemonade, which to us is just lemonade, but over here in the UK, like Sprite's considered a lemonade. Because I guess Aid has something to do with like the soda bit. And when I first came over here, when I said I wanted a soda, some people were confused by that. They were confused because soda usually refers to soda water or like sparkling water, whereas they say soft drink, which I think there's some places in the States that instead of, they either call it pop soda or soft drink, but where I'm from, it's soda. Oh, that is really nice. Got a nice bite of ginger flavor to it. It's not too strong. There are some ginger, there's a certain brand of ginger beer I can't drink because it has such a bite to it that I love it, but I'm like, I'm in pain after a while. It actually sets off like acid reflux. It's been a while since I've had this, so I'm glad that this isn't setting me off in any way. Right. So this is a type of kettle chip. Piper's is the brand. I was really struggling to choose a flavor. I couldn't decide if I should get a flavor I've never had or just like probably a popular one. Like I see this one all the time, this flavor. I've had it before. There was one that looked interesting actually. It was called like rosemary and thyme. So might get that next time just to have. But yeah, but like most kettle chips, you get like a bag about this size, and it's just like that. Normally when you get crisps over here, you get like a bag of 6 and they come in like this size, or like crackers are like a little bit smaller like that. But most kettle chips tend to come in this. I think there's a few where you can get like a 6-pack, but that's very nice. Alright, so to explain something here as well in the UK, they have the most common flavors of chips, no matter what the brand is salted, cheese and onion, and salt and vinegar. You'll get different varieties with other ones, like you'll have certain unique flavors, like this one, it's a Yorkshire brand. It's called Canadian ham. I've never had it. I've always wanted to try it. So I decided to get it. And I thought because I'm having that one, I won't show the other flavors because it doesn't really matter on the flavor. Granted, some of them are really nice. Like these, definitely nice strong cheese flavor. And the way I compare it, it's like sour cream and onion in the States. Seabrooks do have a flavor called, I want to say it's sour cream and chive. I'm not quite sure. I've had that, and that does remind me of sour cream and onion, but most of the time the cheese and onion are the closest I can relate to it. It is, they are very nice. Fentimans, Dandelion and Burdock. Dandelion, obviously, most people know what that is. The little yellow flowers. Apparently, those are edible. Burdock is a type of root. I see it quite often in like Japanese cuisine. I don't know how they add in the flavors, but I think I've had burdock once, actual burdock root. I bought some from like one of the oriental shops, and I added it into a bit of a stir fry because I think it was also with some pickled radish, or was it pickled ginger? One of the two. And they're quite common to have together. Sometimes you can just have it on its own too, as like a little condiment in Japanese cuisine, I guess. Right, so it looks like a soda. Looks like cola. The smell is different. It's sweet smelling, but like almost like a sickly sweet. It reminds me of licorice. That's the other thing, the smell. That's why I didn't really want to try it, because I don't like black licorice. However, the taste is nothing like the smell. It's actually quite nice. I'd almost compare it to root beer, but totally different flavor at the same time. It really does strongly remind me of licorice. Right, let's try Canadian ham. Ooh, wow, these are really broken up. They're crinkle cut ones. Very salted. They're not bad, but they're not one I would normally get. There's a smoked flavoring in there. I can definitely taste that. I was expecting there to be like a pork flavor. I'm not really getting that. such a strong smoky taste, which I don't really like smoke flavoring and artificial stuff because you ever notice after you've had something really strong in flavor and then later on you just keep tasting it no matter what you do to get the taste out of your mouth. Yeah, not really. It's okay. It's not one I'd pick. Right. Next thing I'm gonna try are some oat biscuits. Usually you can get these savory or sweet. I think they're also called oat cakes. They're, I think, typically a Scottish brand. Yeah, it does say they're baked in Scotland. So I've had chocolate chip flavor and cheese and I think a peppered flavor. These ones are new. These are coconut and chia. So I would be interested to see what they taste like. The cheese ones, oh my god, I can't eat them normally because I would just eat them all. They're that nice. They're really nice with soup. And they're also nice on their own. It's similar to like the crackers, in my opinion. Very coconut tea scent. You can see a bit of coconut in there. I'll show the camera. That's what it looks like. But just to show you here, there's a bit of coconut right at this tip there. Oh. They're not too sweet. If you don't like something really sweet, this would be nice. Especially, and if you love coconut, because the coconut's so strong in this. I do find it weird that I'm eating chia seeds, considering you used to have the chia pets that you'd grow in like the 90s. Yeah, not too bad. A bit stodgy, but I think that's kind of the main thing of it. Alright. These are very, very British. Jammy Dodgers. There was an advert, I remember my husband showing me, of this weird like little monkey thing going, jammy, 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 jammy. Trying to get somebody to buy Jammy Dodgers. These are raspberry flavor. I do remember they had a toffee flavor when I was a student here, but I don't know if they still have it. Right, so it is a Jammy Dodger. It's basically got jam in the middle. It's quite common with biscuits over here. I don't really tend to care for those ones, but let's see how this tastes. Wow. That is very jammy. It's not bad. The biscuit's rather plain and tasty, which is probably good because the jam is so potent in its flavor. I think the ones I had a few years ago must have been off or something because I do not remember them being this flavorful. The next biscuit, and I've got so many sweet snacks. You can tell I have a sweet tooth. It's really hard to decide what to get though. These are Hobnobs, dark chocolate kind. They're a type of biscuit. It's basically like an oat biscuit with a chocolate coating on one side. I love these. These are also very dangerous for me to have in the house. They come in milk chocolate flavor. There is a chocolate chip flavor where I think it's just got chocolate bits inside of it, and then plain, which doesn't have any chocolate coating on it at all. I think that's all of them, but this is my favorite. It's so nice. I love having it with like a bit of coffee or even a hot chocolate. It's lovely to dip in. There's the oat side, and like there's the chocolate side. Now this brand McVitie, they also do digestive biscuits, and they're similar where they have a chocolate coating, but they're not oaty. I like these over the digestive biscuits, but digestives are good to use as like a cheesecake base, since they don't have graham crackers over here. So these next two are also Scottish, and they are amazing. So these are caramel, this is a caramel wafer biscuit, and these are tea cakes. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, but they have them in either flavor. There's also a few others, but these are like the most popular that I always see. First time I had one of these, it was the milk chocolate flavor. It was at my husband's grandparents' house. His grandma happened to ask us if we would like a caramel wafer, and I was expecting something completely different, and it was this. It's so nice though. So this is what it looks like. It's chocolate coated, and you can see that there's like the wafer ridges inside, and there's like caramel in between. One thing I have learned with these as well, if you keep them out in the open air, even in this wrapping, they get so stale, so it's always best to keep them in a container. Very chewy. Caramel's nice. So this is a tea cake. What it basically is it's got like a little biscuit on the bottom here, a dollop of marshmallow, and it's coated in chocolate. The biscuit is nice and flaky and really complements the marshmallow and the chocolate. You know, they're so dangerous to have, especially if you're at work, because I will just, I remember there was a few times I'd buy a box to have for the week, and I'd eat like 3 of them in one go, and they'd be gone in 2 days. Established 1897. So they must have had the first shop in it says 1890. So they must have established the business then, but then they had a shop in 1897. It's interesting that there's 2 different dates. I'm almost out of this. Right, so I'm going to do some chocolates next. Because, yeah. So this is Alfredo, dairy milk. A lot of dairy milk is available in this state, so I tried to go for something I've not really had before. There's always a thing about this, because they always say Freddos are now 25p a piece. was trying to think, is it a biscuit or is it chocolate? I don't actually know. I think it's just chocolate. But yeah, 25p a piece. Used to be 10 cents, or 10 cents, 10p. So there's always a thing saying how inflation has gone up so much. Oh, before I take a bite, let's show you the actual froggy. Alfredo the froggy. This tastes like a regular Dairy Milk. It's just got a frog face. I don't mind a bit of Dairy Milk, but that is just too much for me. I tend to prefer some of the other flavors they have. Like they have a dime, one with dime bits, and then an Oreo one. Oreo's pretty new though. Right, so this is a curly Wurly. I've seen a few videos of people trying it. So it's a bit strange. This is what it looks like. I think it's like very chewy. It's like got caramel in it, I think. Or maybe it's toffee. It sticks to my teeth too much. It's not bad, it's just very, very chewy and sticky. And now all the coating's coming off. Not a massive fan. Got chocolate everywhere now. I don't know why I took a second bite. Because now I gotta chew through that. Yeah, I can't eat this. Yeah, I probably would have liked that when I was younger, but not now. Oh gosh, it's seriously stuck in my teeth. No. I think this is a brand that's available in the States, because I'm pretty sure when I worked for a bookstore they had this, but it was like high end. Black and green chocolate's very nice. I got the butterscotch one because I was trying to get one that was a bit different. Now, you don't tend to get butterscotch chocolate in the States. Well, I guess you do, but not like this. So I just tear it open, break off a small piece because I've already had quite a bit of chocolate. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I think you can kind of see the butterscotch pieces. It's almost like toffee, but not like a curly Wurly. So the chocolate is nice and smooth. There's crunchy bits of butterscotch within there. You get like little bursts of flavor. So I got a couple different things in here. I'm not gonna have all of these because it's an awful lot of stuff to have. Are these? Oh, there's two different flavors. The main things are Swizzlers is the brand. I've had a few different things of these before. So obviously there's suckers. I'm not gonna have the suckers. I will show it to you. So this is a drumstick. It's raspberry and milk flavored chewy lolly. I know it's upside down. There we go. I think I'm only gonna have, there's two different types of refreshers. We have lemon and we have strawberry. I'm gonna go for the lemon one. And then there's also Love Hearts, which in the States, I think they just call them candy hearts or whatever. They're pretty much the same thing. Fizzers and Parma Violets. That's like an old school flavor. I think it's an acquired taste. Oh. Oh, this has got like the sherbet bit inside. Right, so this is what a refresher looks like. And that little bit, white bit you see there, it's got like sherbet's really hard to describe. It's like a fizzy popping flavor inside. Oh god, these are hard. This is gonna be difficult. Oh no, my tooth are getting stuck. My god, it's stuck to the roof of my mouth. I'm trying to suck on it so it softens up a bit. Oh man. I really don't like chewy candies like this anymore. Yeah, I don't know how to describe that. It was very lemony. The bit inside is similar to like, is it Dib Dab that you used to have, where you had like a little candy stick, you'd lick it, dip it in some like sweetened sugary bit and then lick it off. It's like that. Right, so I've had Love Hearts before. This says Heartthrob, so yeah, if you can remember... Alright, I'm trying to figure out where the lenses really aren't focusing. There. Like the ones you used to have at Valentine's Day. They're nice and sweet. They're not the chalky kind. Oh god, they are sweet. Bad boy. Yeah, I've had enough of this. The younger version of me would be so shocked at how little I like eating stuff like that. Right, these are, oh, these, like smart, no, do we call them, oh, we called them Smarties. Smarties over here are a chocolate thing. That's what these are like. Basically a smaller version of that. They don't really fizz though. I don't know why they're called that. Oh god. Oh, they're sour. Making my eye water. Alright, I'm just going to take a handful of them and eat them. Here's what they look like. Strangely enough, out of those actually aren't too bad, the Parma Violets. I thought I'd be absolutely grossed out by it. Got like a floral taste to them. Not too sweet. Yeah, I think I prefer those. Alright, so that's the end of the taste test. Some of these things are really nice, I will admit. Jammy Dodgers actually aren't too bad. I was pleasantly surprised by Iron Brew. I don't know why I thought it would taste so weird. I guess because you can't describe the taste. So, my favorite today, I'm gonna go with these. I'm not in, for all the sweets I've had, I wasn't really in a sweet mood. Which just shows how much I've changed. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!